That feeling when a simple walk feels harder than it used to, or a jar is a little tougher to open, it's not just aging, it's a specific signal your body is sending, and the science shows we can send a powerful, targeted signal right back. Most people dismiss this as inevitable, but they miss the simple, science-backed protocols that can change everything. 99% of people get the last part wrong, and it's the key that unlocks the full potential of everything else I'm about to share. Cellular scaffolding. Let's talk about what's really happening inside our bodies as we get older. There's a natural process that scientists call sarcopenia, which is really just a technical term for age-related muscle loss. Now that sounds intimidating, but I want you to reframe it. Think of your muscles as the incredible, dynamic scaffolding of your body. When you're younger, this scaffolding is constantly being repaired, reinforced, and built up by a very active construction crew of cells. As we move past our 60s and beyond, that construction crew naturally starts to slow down a bit. At the same time, a different crew, the demolition crew, gets a little more active. This crew is driven by things like inflammation and oxidative stress. Think of it as the biological equivalent of rust and wear and tear on your scaffolding. When the demolition crew starts to outpace the construction crew, our scaffolding begins to weaken. This is why we start to feel less steady, why tasks that were once easy require more effort. It's not a personal failing, it's a biological shift. But here is the incredible news that the science is making clearer every single day. We have the power to influence these crews. We can send signals to our body that calm down the demolition crew and re-energize the construction crew. And one of the most powerful, accessible, and frankly enjoyable ways to do this is with our very first tea, green tea. Now, you've probably heard that green tea is good for you, but I want to talk about the specific reason why it is a powerhouse for protecting your muscular scaffolding. It's all about a remarkable compound called epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. This is a type of antioxidant called a catechin, and it acts like a master foreman for your body's maintenance team. Its primary job is to go to war against that rust, the oxidative stress and chronic low-grade inflammation that are constantly trying to break down our muscle tissue. When you sip a cup of green tea, you are deploying a squad of these EGCG compounds throughout your system. They act like cellular bodyguards, neutralizing the free radicals that cause damage and telling the inflammation signals to quiet down. In scientific terms, this has a powerful anti-catabolic effect. Catabolic is the process of breaking things down. So an anti-catabolic substance helps prevent the breakdown of your precious muscle tissue. It's like putting a protective, rust-proof coating on your entire cellular scaffolding. This is a game changer. Before we can even talk about building new muscle, we have to protect the muscle we already have. By making green tea a regular part of your routine, you are fundamentally shifting the balance of power inside your body. You are telling the demolition crew to take a break, creating the perfect, stable environment for the construction crew to finally get back to work. But the benefits of EGCG don't stop there. Research has also shown that it can improve the function of our mitochondria, which are the tiny energy factories inside every single one of our cells, including our muscle cells. By supporting these power plants, green tea can give you a gentle, sustained energy lift that isn't the jittery, anxious energy you might get from other sources. This is crucial because to rebuild muscle, we need the energy to move. We need the vitality to go for that walk, to work in the garden, to choose the stairs. Green tea provides both the protection for your muscles and the clean energy to use them. It's the perfect first step in this protocol, a way of preparing the entire system for the rebuilding process to come. It's not just a warm beverage, it's a strategic biological signal you are sending to every cell in your body, telling them it's time to protect, preserve, and prepare for growth. Muscle messengers. Once we've established a protective environment for our muscles by calming down that demolition crew, the next step is to supercharge the construction crew. Building muscle is all about repair and regeneration. When we use our muscles, Whether it's through walking, lifting groceries, or playing with grandchildren, we create tiny microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. This is a good thing. It's the signal that tells our body, hey, we need to rebuild this area even stronger than before. But for this rebuilding to happen efficiently, the construction crew needs two things: the right building materials and a clear, fast delivery route. The building materials are primarily amino acids from the protein we eat, along with oxygen and other vital nutrients. The delivery route is our circulatory system, our network of blood vessels. This is where our second powerful tea comes into play: hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea, made from the vibrant, beautiful petals of the hibiscus flower, is one of the most potent natural sources of compounds called anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give the tea its gorgeous ruby red color, but their beauty is far more than skin deep. Anthocyanins are incredible for our cardiovascular health. They act as vasodilators, which is a scientific way of saying they help our blood vessels to relax and widen. I want you to imagine your circulatory system as a network of highways. As we age, these highways can become a bit stiff and narrow, leading to traffic jams and slow delivery times. The anthocyanins in hibiscus tea are like a master traffic controller, helping to open up the lanes, making the highways wider and more flexible. This allows for a smooth, efficient flow of traffic. Why is this so critical for rebuilding muscle? Because when you have better blood flow, you have a supercharged delivery service for your muscle cells. After you've been active, your muscles are crying out for those building materials, the amino acids and oxygen. A cup of hibiscus tea helps to ensure that this crucial delivery arrives quickly and efficiently. It's like upgrading from a winding country road to a high-speed German Autobahn for your body's nutrient delivery. This dramatically improves muscle recovery and reduces soreness. It means the construction crew gets the supplies they need right when they need them, allowing them to repair those micro tears and build new, stronger muscle tissue much more effectively. You're not just hydrating, you're actively facilitating the very process of muscle synthesis. Furthermore, this benefit to our circulatory system has a wonderful side effect that is incredibly important for overall health and vitality, especially after 60. Numerous studies have shown that regular consumption of hibiscus tea can significantly help in managing healthy blood pressure levels. This is a huge win. When your cardiovascular system is functioning optimally, your heart doesn't have to work as hard and your entire body benefits. You feel more energetic, more resilient, and more capable. This creates a powerful positive feedback loop. Your improved circulation helps your muscles recover, which makes it easier and more enjoyable to be active. Being more active further strengthens your heart and muscles. Hibiscus tea is the catalyst in this beautiful cycle. It is the muscle messenger, ensuring the lines of communication and supply between your diet and your muscles are wide open, paving the way for real, tangible strength to be rebuilt from the inside out. Energy engines. We've protected our muscles with green tea, and we've opened up the delivery routes with hibiscus tea. But there's a third, absolutely crucial piece of this puzzle: cellular energy. You can have all the protection and all the building materials in the world, but if your construction crew has no power to run their tools, no building is going to happen. The energy currency of our body is a molecule called ATP, and it's produced in those tiny power plants within our cells that we mentioned earlier, the mitochondria. The health and efficiency of our mitochondria are directly linked to our vitality, our longevity, and our ability to build and maintain muscle mass. As we age, our mitochondrial function can decline, leaving us feeling fatigued and making physical activity feel like a monumental effort. This is where our third remarkable tea steps in: Rooibos tea. Rooibos, also known as red bush tea, comes from a plant native to South Africa and is a true powerhouse of unique antioxidants, completely different from those in green or hibiscus tea. Two of the most studied are aspalathin and quercetin. These compounds are exceptional at protecting our mitochondria from the oxidative stress that can damage them and reduce their efficiency. Think of your mitochondria as tiny biological engines. Over time, just like a car engine, they can get clogged up with the soot of metabolic byproducts. The antioxidants in Rooibos act like a high-end engine cleaner, protecting the delicate machinery from damage and helping them run more cleanly and efficiently. When your mitochondria are functioning at their peak, they produce more ATP. This translates directly into more physical energy, more mental clarity, and a greater capacity for your cells to perform their essential repair functions, including muscle synthesis. One of the most unique and strategic advantages of Rooibos tea is that it is naturally 100% caffeine-free. This makes it the perfect beverage for the afternoon and evening. This is far more important than it sounds. The vast majority of our body's physical repair and muscle growth happens while we are in a state of deep restorative sleep. During these precious hours, our body releases crucial hormones like human growth hormone that are essential for rebuilding tissue. Anything that interferes with the quality of our sleep, like caffeine consumed too late in the day, is actively sabotaging this vital recovery process. By making Rooibos your evening ritual, you are not only providing your cells with the mitochondrial protecting compounds they need, but you are also promoting the deep, uninterrupted sleep that is non-negotiable for rebuilding strength. This makes Rooibos the perfect final piece of our 24-hour muscle support system. It ensures that while you rest, your body has both the peaceful environment and the cellular energy it needs to do its most important construction work. It addresses the root cause of that feeling of being too tired to be active, not by providing a temporary stimulant, but by helping to rebuild your body's fundamental energy production system from the ground up. It's a gentle, nurturing signal to your body that it's safe to rest, recover, and rebuild. It's the tea that ensures the lights stay on in your cellular factories overnight, so you wake up feeling more rested, more restored, and with muscles that have had the optimal conditions to grow stronger. Synergy secret. Now we arrive at the part that almost everyone misses. It's the secret that elevates this from just drinking 3 healthy teas into a powerful targeted protocol for rebuilding muscle and strength. The secret is not in the what, but in the when and the why. It is the principle of synergy. Synergy is the idea that when you combine certain elements in a specific intelligent order, the combined effect is far greater than the sum of the individual parts. 1 + 1 + 1 doesn't equal 3. It equals 10. This is the key that 99% of people don't turn. They might drink green tea one day or have a hibiscus tea another, but they are missing the profound benefits of a timed, strategic approach that creates a 24-hour cycle of muscle protection, nourishment, and repair. Here is the protocol. You begin your day with green tea. Think of this as your morning shield. You drink it before you become active, before your morning walk, before you start your daily chores, before you head out into the world. By doing this, you are preloading your system with those protective EGCG compounds. You are sending in the bodyguards to stand watch over your muscle cells, shielding them from the oxidative stress that can be generated by physical activity. You are applying that rust-proof coating before you expose the scaffolding to the elements. The gentle, natural energy boost from the green tea also helps you feel more motivated and capable for the activity itself. This first step is all about proactive protection. Next comes hibiscus tea. This is your post-activity recovery drink. The ideal time to drink this is within an hour or so after your main physical activity of the day. After your walk, after you've worked in the garden, after you've played with the kids. This is the moment when your muscles have been challenged and are sending out the signals for repair. They are primed and ready to receive those building materials. By drinking hibiscus tea at this specific time, you are capitalizing on its vasodilating properties at the exact moment they are most needed. You are opening up those circulatory highways to rush oxygen and nutrients to your hungry muscles, maximizing the efficiency of the repair process, reducing soreness, and kickstarting the growth phase. This step is all about targeted nourishment, Finally, you end your day with Rooibos tea. This is your evening restoration ritual. You drink this in the quiet hours as you wind down, preparing for bed. This serves two critical purposes. First, you are flooding your system with those unique antioxidants that support your mitochondrial engines, ensuring your cells have the energy they need for the overnight repair cycle. Second, because it is caffeine-free, it actively helps to calm your nervous system and prepare you for the deep restorative sleep that is absolutely essential for muscle growth and hormone regulation. This final step is all about deep repair and recovery. By following this simple, timed sequence, green tea for protection, hibiscus for nourishment, Rooibos for repair, you are creating a seamless, synergistic wave of support for your muscles that works around the clock. You are no longer just drinking tea, you are intelligently directing your body's own incredible capacity to heal and grow stronger. Oh, action blueprint. Knowledge is wonderful, but it's only potential power. True power comes from action. So let's take all of this incredible science and forge it into a simple, practical, and enjoyable blueprint that you can start using today. The goal here is not to overwhelm you, it is to empower you. We are not aiming for perfection, we are aiming for consistent, gentle progress. The title of this video is not just about drinking tea, it's about walking strong again. The teas are the biological support system, but the catalyst, the signal that actually tells your muscles they need to grow, is movement. The two work together in a beautiful partnership. You cannot have one without the other. Here is your starting blueprint. For the first week, I want you to commit to just one thing, a simple 10-minute walk each day. That's it. Find a time that works for you, perhaps in the morning when the air is fresh. Before you head out, brew yourself a warm, comforting cup of green tea. As you sip it, I want you to set an intention. Don't just drink it. Think about the EGCG compounds shielding your cells, preparing your body for the movement to come. Then go for your walk. Don't worry about speed or distance. The only goal is to move your body continuously for 10 minutes. Pay attention to the feeling of your muscles working, the rhythm of your breath. Be present in the moment. When you return from your walk, it's time for step 2. Brew a cup of vibrant red hibiscus tea. As this one steeps, I want you to do a few gentle stretches for your legs and back. Nothing complicated, just a way to cool down and honor the work your body has just done. As you drink your hibiscus tea, visualize those open circulatory highways rushing healing nutrients to your muscles. Feel the warmth of the tea and imagine it replenishing your system. You are actively participating in your own recovery. This entire morning ritual might take 30 minutes, but it will set a powerful tone for the rest of your day. Finally, in the evening, as you are winding down, create a ritual around your Rooibos tea. Turn off the television, put down the phone, brew your tea, and just sit with it for a few minutes. Let it be a signal to your mind and body that the day is done and it is time to rest and repair. Think of it as closing the loop on your day of self-care. This simple 3-step, 3T blueprint is your foundation. After a week, if 10 minutes feels easy, try for 15. The key is to listen to your body and celebrate every small step forward. This isn't about becoming an athlete overnight. It's about the profound, quiet victory of opening a jar without wincing, of climbing a flight of stairs without losing your breath, of walking with a new sense of confidence and stability. It is a blueprint for reclaiming the strength that is rightfully yours. This journey is not about fighting against aging. It is about partnering with your body. It's about listening to the signals it's sending and learning to send back the right signals of support, nourishment, and care. The strength you want to rebuild is not just in your muscles. It is in the powerful and hopeful act of taking your health back into your own hands, one intentional, warm, and healing cup at a time. This is so much more than just drink tea. The synergy part was a complete light bulb moment for me. Which of these 3 steps felt like the missing piece you've been looking for? Let's share our intentions in the comments.